What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Duck Koala coming at you guys with a brand new Hooked video. And yeah, so I hope you guys have been enjoying the Hooked series. You guys killed it on the last video. I challenged you to get 400 likes and you guys smashed it. So we are back with part 3 of The Watcher from book 2. Last time we left off, The Watcher and Chloe were kind of getting a little feisty. If you guys haven't seen the last episode yet, make sure you guys go check it out. The link will be in the description down below. And also, real quick, I just want to say shout out to all the new subscribers that have actually recently subscribed to the channel. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate every single one of you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it, guys. If we can smash 400 likes on this video, I'll make sure to get out the part 4 for this Watcher series of book 2. I believe it's only 5 parts, so this after we're done with this one, we'll be about halfway done. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is going to be part 3 of The Watcher. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into this. Where am I? Chloe mutters as she rolls into her knees, able to breathe normally again. She hears the Watcher circling her in the blackness. What forest is this? The Watcher stops and places a gnarled hand on the gnarled trunk of the ancient tree over whose roots Chloe tripped. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house in the village, though. More riddles? Poetry, actually. I know. It's Robert Frost. Then you know where you are. The forest, dark and deep? Yes, the proverbial deep dark forest of all those fairy tales. Really? That's what you call this place? There's a tinge of playfulness and no shortage of sarcasm in Chloe's tone, and it gives the Watcher a moment's pause. 2 minutes ago, this girl was on the brink of death, and now she's giving him attitude, albeit from her knees? Shall I invite my friends back to play? No. Chloe's answer comes quickly and with a hearty helping of humility, not to mention fear. Please don't. Then be civil. My apologies, and my thanks to you for running them off. That's better. However, with regard to this place I find myself in, I'm simply saying it's not a very original name, the Deep Dark Forest. And as for being civil, who kidnapped who here? Chloe waits for the answer to a question which the Watcher regards as entirely rhetorical. You know who brought you here. And as to the name of this place, I would have to ask, how is your ancient Sumerian? What? How well do you speak the oldest dialects of the Sumerian language? Not at all? Why? Because the true name of this place belongs to the first language, a language that died out 100,000 years before the creation of writing. If you can't even comprehend simple Sumerian, well, it's from a dead language? To humanity, yes. But not to you? No. How many languages do you speak? All of them. Every language that ever existed. The Watcher cannot discern whether Chloe is impressed or disbelieving. Dead or alive, I understand them all. Impressive. So what do you call this place in the first language? The Watcher hesitates, again trying to determine whether Chloe is playing a game with him, or simply trying to establish a more congenial rapport. As it seems, he is the only thing keeping her alive at this point. The name of this place would not sound like words to your ears. Try me. Silence. And not just from her companion, but from the forest itself. Chloe no longer hears the Watcher moving around her, rustling the fresh fallen leaves. And then the quiet is broken by a sound originating an inch from Chloe's ear. Deep groaning noises like the yawning of ancient timber in creepy old houses when their outer walls are pressed upon by strong and relentless winds. Eerie sounds that make Chloe shiver. And then the forest falls silent again. That, Chloe, is the name of this place. Satisfied? It's haunting, but quite beautiful in a way, if you say so. What does it translate to in English? Chloe hears the Watcher sigh into the darkness. It translates into English, Chloe, as you damn well know, as the Deep Dark Forest. Gotcha. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. So, yes? Do you have a name? Not one you could understand or replicate, no. Let's give you one then. Let's not. This time it's Chloe's sigh that is swallowed up by the night. Am I here for a reason? Of course. But don't expect for a moment I'm going to tell you what that reason is. Fair enough? But can I assume it's your job to watch me? And to make sure nothing happens to me? Yes, I am to keep you alive. For now. So we'll be spending some time together. Possibly. Then I need to call you something. No, you do not. Of course I do. Let's see. Bob? No. Al? No. Dick? Careful, Chloe. I'm tired. Chloe quickly interrupts. Tired is a terrible name. How about Sleepy instead? Like the dwarf in Snow White. You like fairy tales and we're already in the deep dark forest. I'm tired of your voice. You know what? You're more of a grumpy. So that's what I'm gonna call you. Grumpy. Aware she is pushing her luck to its outermost limits, Chloe hesitates in the darkness, waiting for the Watcher to reply. What she is not aware, however, is the Watcher's face, an inch from hers in the blackness, as he tries to read the intentions that should be etched so vividly in her countenance. But for all his searching, all his insight into the human condition, parts of this girl's mind remain a mystery to the Watcher. Perhaps it's because Chloe doesn't even know what it is motivating her at this point. Whether she's playing games to buy time, or if she really is trying to establish a rapport because she knows he, the Watcher, Grumpy, is the only thing keeping her alive at this point. Or is the girl just different than the rest? He cannot see. So not for the first time, the Watcher wonders why the powers that be put him onto this girl's family all those years ago. Are you there? The Watcher closes his eyes and inhales Chloe's breath as her words ring in his ears. And in that moment, he knows she is not afraid. Not of him, anyway. Grumpy, are you out there? Perhaps I should have let you watch your father's guts being ripped out and devoured. The voice comes from behind Chloe, cruel and menacing. Why would you say that? Do you fancy us chums, Chloe? Friends, partners even, in this fairy tale? No? The word comes in a whisper filled with fear and disappointment. Good, because we are far from that. What are we then? Us? The Watcher answers with all the apathy he can muster. We are nothing. I am no more, no better for having you around, and I will be no less when you are finally dead and gone. So if you do the math, we are nothing because you are nothing. Do you understand? The faint splash of Chloe's tears hitting the forest floor is all the answer the Watcher needs. Good, because I have work to do. The Watcher makes no effort to be quiet as he stomps off trampling leaves and twigs as he goes. I'm going to kill you, you know. The Watcher pauses to glance back at Chloe. So much for building a rapport. Before this is over, whether I live or die, I'm going to find a way to slit your throat. That's a promise. So don't fall asleep, Grumpy. Chloe hears the Watcher drum his fingers on the trunk of a tree as he weighs her words. You're certainly welcome to try, Chloe. And with that, he's off again, trekking into the deep dark forest and reciting Robert Frost. And while his words grow ever fainter in Chloe's ears, she has no trouble deciphering the Watcher's meaning. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep. And miles to go before I sleep. Alrighty guys, that is part 3 of The Watcher. So Chloe was getting a little ballsy in this episode, and she actually literally threatened the Watcher. She told him that she was going to cut his throat before all of this was over. So I'm really excited to see what kind of turn or twist this story takes. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you click on that little koala logo right there. That would subscribe you to my channel. I would definitely appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out my other series. The links will be in the description down below. But once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another koala video. This has been your boy, Duck Koala. Peace out.